My name is Cynthia Taylor Backwell. I am now the president of Respond Board of Directors. I've been affiliated with Respond since I was 16 years old. And at State Street United Methodist Church, they had a daycare. And I enrolled my 2 girls in that daycare program. And throughout the years, they have been involved with Respond. We have been Respond people for over 50 years, and we're happy that we're celebrating 50 years with Respond. Whenever there was a need, through our executive director, who was very, very creative, innovative, with new ideas, we've been able to help the people in the community and outside of our community as well. Dr. Menking and Dr. Sayre are the ones that are responsible for Respond being what it is today.
I'm Charles Sayre, and I was the senior minister at Haddonfield United Methodist Church when Respond was begun. So I knew that in the church that I had at Cranberry when I was in seminary, the present minister there was just graduating with a PhD from Drew University, Stan Menking. And I knew he had had a concentration in urban studies. So we brought Stan on our staff and asked him to take a year and listen to the people of South Camden to see what they needed.
So we began to ask people what is needed and what could we do, because I mean they had a lot of grand ideas beyond our means. But what kept coming up was, we need daycare.
And the City Board of Education was enthusiastic about the idea, but they said, we'll give you one of our best young administrators, and they sent Wilbert Mitchell.
So we worked out an arrangement where I was to sit down with Mr. Mitchell. He was an elementary school teacher. His classroom was in Cooper Point School. So one afternoon, I went over to the school. We sat in those little third grade chairs. We talked about what we were trying to do, and I invited him to be the director of the program.
My name is Wilbert Mitchell. I am executive director of Respond Incorporated, based in North Camden. I was approached by the minister of mission from Haddonfield United Methodist Church in 1967 to take a leave of absence to start up a daycare program in North Camden. I took the 1-year leave of absence, and that 1 year has lasted for many years. 50 years later, I'm still here.
So when we started, we didn't have much money, so we turned to the people in the church at Haddonfield, because we had people in education, we had people that had hobbies, they could make things, so we had to have them make all the kind of furniture that we could use in the daycare center. And as we worked on that, we decided we were able to start 2 daycare centers in the second or third year.
We operated out of 2 locations, State Street and 9th and Linden. In total, we had about 50 children. That 50 children has grown over the years to reach 800 children.
Looking at Respond over the long haul, I believe with the various programs that we have had, which will be described, that we have reached about 1/3 of the population in Camden with our programs.
Along with CHOC here, we operate a senior program. We operate a PATH homeless center for men without a home. We operate a night shelter for men during Code Blue periods. We operate a training program where we train men and women in the field of culinary arts and auto technology.
The one word that I would use for my feeling towards Respond is grateful. I'm grateful that they were there when I needed them. I'm grateful for all the years that they have put in helping our community. I'm grateful for the people that he has helped, or we have helped as a Respond program. There are so many people that have benefited from Respond that grateful is the word that I think of.
My wish is to see North Camden continue to grow over the next 50 years. continuing to provide the services that it currently provides. I would like to see Respond become part of the transition that's taking place in North Camden.
The name Respond was not my name. It was coined after Stan got to work, but it perfectly describes the work.
A lot of our programs are built around hope. And there's a lot of hope that can come out of our Camden programs. I mean, we provide opportunities because of the hope some of our people have. I mean, we consider hope to be a very important part of what we do, whether it's employment, whether it's education, whether it's housing. I would say just as long as our people have hope, they will continue to maintain a good life.
When I talk to people about Camden, and it's a highlight of my ministry, but the highlight is it's 50 years old. And what I was able to do was to lay a foundation, help build guiding principles of partnership and listening and working with the community and developing community people, that would be the core values of Respond that would enable it to succeed. And it has. And when I go, I'm like a grandfather. It's always nice to see how your grandchildren are doing.